to go look up the history of scoring on tennis, but we digress.
Here we go.
So, our racers today are Maurice and Mari-Mauritz.
Maurice and Maurice.
So, Maurice, famed champion. Very hard to get that card.
Look at that record. That's actually kind of a crazy. I didn't know Maurice's record was that good.
25-5, win rate of 83%. Won MT14 and first joined in MT13, and on his opener finished second.
So you can only have not 2 losses every tournament if you are in like first or second, and so that is what has happened here. Is that Maurice has come in first and second twice, and so has not 2 losses in every turn. They've been in 4 tournaments, so they should have 8 losses. Yeah, 25-5 is insane.
Also, for people who don't know, Maurice is basically the one who's made the back end of Mystery Funhouse as of late.
Very true.
So that's why his card says, I made this. And then we have Mari-Mauritz participating for the first time. I can't quite read their card.
It says,
trained
at Special Ops Group DSK in UMED, arranging weekly game hangouts and monthly competitions. I don't know if that's like real or fake. It's hard to say.
I wanna know what a Special Ops Group who sets up table. That's what you need in order to set up tabletop games. Is some sort of Spec Ops
exactly
team, like diving in, kidnapping people, taking the bag off their heads, and there's just a table with some dice in front of them. You look up, there's the GM like kitted out in like a bulletproof vest, going, "It's Tuesday, it's time. Let's roll some dice." So now I feel like we actually need a prediction, because I forgot to do it last time.
I'm just waiting for Mari to get into the race room, but we have a game picked. I would say likely not getting redrawn.
Are we playing Mario?
Yeah, we're playing the game that Maurice made. That's going to be a fair race.
Yeah, he's not good at Mario Bros, right?
I don't actually know if he's any good at SMB1, but the Portal Gun SMB1, obviously he made that game, so he'd probably be pretty good at it.
It's the only way we stand any chance is pulling off Beat the Game Mario Bros 1. Alright. But I throw up a prediction for you guys. I really, I hate to say this, Maurice, I really hope you lose, because I want to see the 99-1 odds get broken. I want to see people's points get decimated.
That would really be something. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think this is. I think he's getting in.
94-6, 97-3. Ugh. One to 35. My God. Well, it's 1 to 20. Well, now it's 39. Good grief. There's Moritz.
Hello. We're here in the race room.
Live. The fly is on the wall.
I know. I have a loud keyboard and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry.
It's just you want to be. I can't hear your keyboard, like, at all.
Oh, really?
Nothing.
I'm surprised by that. I feel like they probably can't on stream because the compressor on Discord is like different.
Probably. Type in chat and tell us, can you hear ID's keyboard? What kind of keyboard should ID get? What kind of switches does ID need in his life?
I mean, I have blues right now.
You heard it here. ID supports the uses of blues. Judge harshly.
This is a pretty cheap keyboard, though.
The keyboard is louder than ID. Spice says, yeah, it sounded like blues.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I beat Maurice in Maya the Bee. That's the only game I've ever beaten Maurice in.
Oh, this
He
looks...
says it's because it's a no-skill game, but I know the truth.
Maurice found the one game he was bad at. And he knew fear. This game looks neat. What's the goal for this?
This game is neat. The goal is...
Oh, yo, hold up. The Oh, never mind. I thought this is the that one page for it. I was about to have my mind blown. What does a tree look like? There are many types of trees.
So this game's a little bit weird. It's really fun, but the goal is just a little wonky, so we didn't want to put it in like top 8 or anything. But the quality is very high in this game.
I'm liking it. I'm liking the look of it. I like the name of it, but for completely different reasons.
I can explain the goal weirdness once we get closer into it. I would say that likely everyone in chat's going to be blind to this, unless the submitter is in chat.
I'd also like to say, hey, Fast Fruit Man, it's too soon. Don't bring up Big Broccoli. It just ended yesterday, man. Oh, I'm looking at more of the screenshots of this, and there's some interesting stuff going on here.
Yeah, this is, you could call it a golf game, almost.
More like Frisbee, I'd say. But you like running Frisbee. I like Windjammers, though.
Yeah, Shrambles is a little biased because it is a Shrambles submission. But it actually is a good game.
I thought we were supposed to say who submitted things on stream.
No, only rejects.
Oh, alright, never mind. We're good. Alright, let's see the odds now that the polls have closed. We have 138,000 points and 89% of people saying Maurice is gonna win. 11% and 16.3 thousand. The odds are 1 to 9.47 for Moritz to win. Whew. It's gonna be a huge payday. Well, I don't think about math. I'm not paid to do math. Not paid
Just
to be
waiting
here at
for
all.
the racers to get all set up here. But I think, if I remember correctly, this is somewhat of a mouse game, which I would say goes in Maurice's favor a little bit. Also, that win rate.
I don't know, man. Let's say it's even.
Nice, we've got some remix of the Solstice theme. One of my favorite NES tracks.
I cannot hear it, so I've just been listening to Persona 3 Portable's OST on my end.
It's a great Tim Follin piece.
Oh.
It's like what he did for Pictionary. It just like has one incredible opening song, and then that's kind of the game's music.
Also, this cover is by Prince of Darkness. That's pretty solid.
That's a really good point, Shoehorse. Mari-Mauritz has never lost. Has had one match and has won it.
Maurice lost 5 times? Ugh.
Yeah. At least. Maya the Bee isn't even on there.
We know gods can bleed, so... So let's see what happens. Makes me wonder, what is Maurice's worst placement in an MT?
Maurice bleeds mac and cheese. So true.
Yeah, we're gonna get judged so harshly during the next match. Ooh. Man's good at games.
Nice. Okay. I have finished cropping.
Wonderful.
And we are moving over to...
Oh. Hold on a second. Okay.
Oh, why does it say offline? Let me
Because
reload the
Maurice
stream.
died.
Dream Disc. And the goal is get at least 1 star in all of the first 25 levels. That's a weird goal. I'll give you that. So...
Let me...
So this goal is a little funny because in order to get a star, you have to do well enough in the levels by using a small enough amount of moves to get the star. But the game doesn't tell you what it takes to get 1 star.
Alright.
So that's kind of that's a little bit of a frustrating part of this level, but so basically it's like a golf game. You have to hit all the different colored things. In this level they're pink. And you have to take the fewest number of moves possible in order to get the star in that whole set of levels.
What have we done giving Maurice a
and then
mouse
you
game?
do have to swipe the level away at the end. So yeah, Maurice is really pulling ahead here.
Is cracked. Dear God.
2 stars on that one. Moving on.
I should also point out for you, ID, the Discord stream is their racer cards for me, so I opened up the actual Twitch feed.
Wait, what's happening?
Like the Discord stream is
I
just
can fix
racer
that.
cards for me.
I can fix that. Oh, that's weird. Hold on.
Alright, while ID fixes that. Man. This is wild.
Yeah, the game is going so fast I can't really talk about it. Hold on, let me get
He's
let me
cooking
get
with
this set up. There we go. Now you have it live. Oh no, does it still say?
It's
What?
still the cards.
Hold on. How about now?
Yeah, I see it now.
Okay. Dang, studio mode. Anyways. Okay, so Maurice is having a interesting technique here, and is failing a level on purpose if he thinks he's already gone too far on it. Which is a smart move. Because the way you get the stars is determined by how many of those little dots you get for each of the levels. But the problem is, yeah, the game just doesn't tell you ahead of time what you need to get the star, so you don't know when you need to redo a level, which the game is so fun, we didn't want to reject it, but it's just not quite, like, good enough to have in, like, top 8 or something, or else we probably would have wanted to keep going on this.
I was definitely gonna say, this game feels like it'd be a top 8 thing, if not for that one problem.
Yeah. So those circles give you like another move back.
Oh, it's the free ball from Peggle.
Yeah. basically. And you actually can run out of moves and lose a level, and then you just move on from it like that. It grays out, and then you just swipe and you move on, and you get no dots from it. They can do these in any order, so this is probably going to be a somewhat difficult race to keep track of.
Well, we'll just know when it ends by the dot done, hopefully.
Exactly. No! Maurice with the miss. Has a low score here, but got 3 stars on the first few. Oh, and 3 stars on that
one.
So.
Shot. My goodness.
I would say likely gonna get at least a star on this. Or 3 dots, I should use my language correctly.
3 pips.
So you give my brother in the same room is asking a question. You get the stars are only given out after you've completed a whole level set. And then so each of those is a level. So when it says first 25 levels, it means this whole grid that we're looking at.
So it's a collection based on what it says on the itch page, not just a single level.
Yeah. Oh, I should post the paste bin in the...
That might be easy. I think I've got it open in a different... There, I got you, Chad.
Yeah.
I like the...
Oh, so Maurice had to redo this one then.
It failed too many?
Yeah. I missed the moment where it happened, but...
I do like the... It's hard... I like the designs for the caverns. I don't know if you call it level design at this point. Like, it's very aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah, and each of these levels like, some actually do have sort of a gimmick that doesn't exist in the other levels. The dotted pattern there, the one with polka dots, will stop the ball. And then I think there's some things that, like, kill the ball. So yeah, Maurice is has a pretty low score at this point on this stage. I would be concerned about getting a star with where we're at. That was not a great initial shot.
What a whiff. Dramatic miss. Oh, the ricochet just brutally destroying him there. I also like how on the last hit that you have for a ball, the screen starts to gray out. So you know, like, this is the last one.
So Maurice, he's upset that he doesn't have enough, and he's highlighting the mouse over. He could probably just quit in the menu. And I don't know why he doesn't, but... Maybe he just wants to get an idea of the rest of the stages so he can know how to approach it when he comes back. Oh, he only needed 10. Nice, he got it. Okay.
He's free?
So see, that's the problem. Some levels are really hard and they don't require as many dots. I wish it told you ahead of time, and then this game would be... and I guess we could have specified in the paste bin, listed 25 different dot requirements, but...
That'd be a long goal, man.
Yeah.
This, these levels that Mari-Mauritz are going through look like some sort of,
So here he's not noticing he needs to hit the top part of it, too.
Dunk.
So right, usually you can mess up in one of these little stages and still get 1 star. The requirements aren't all that high, usually. Ooh, barely making that. They're on the same stage right now, but it's hard to know what they've selected from the main menu.
They could be all over the place.
But yeah, in order to end the stage, you do have to swipe the level away like that. And Maurice has gotten on swiping that really, really fast. And this is a mouse game. Maurice likes mouse games. Oh, it needed 17? Okay. I didn't think he got that many, but there we go. Moving on to what looks like a much easier stage. Ooh, swipe too quick. I mean, it's probably fine, but would have had an extra shot because it was going toward the circle. But you can end the stage if you've already hit all of the colored things, so.
This ain't bad. This is comforting.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is another one of those, like, art of balance type things where, like, clearly you're not meant to go super speed in this game. You're supposed to just kind of play it and chill out, but...
A measured pace, but of course...
We don't do that here. Oof.
If we do, it's not for events that we stream.
No.
Yeah, Maurice is doing the level pack that I thought looked like prog or like math rock album covers.
Oh, yeah. So at this point, I might just fail it on purpose. You're so far away. Yeah. Ooh. Bad shot for Maurice there, but still getting through on 2, so not horrible, I guess. But yeah, all the stages do look pretty different, which is fun. And I don't know what this game does after you've done this. Maybe these are the only levels and you just try and 3-star them all. I'm not sure.
What does the itch page say? 400 handcrafted rooms, 25 themed collections, which are all these boxes that we're basically playing through Beat the Game.
Well, there's another set of 25 levels after. Interesting.
Are there?
That's what Tramble says. He submitted the game. I didn't play it past the goal. Okay, so I mean, that's pretty close. 8-6. It's not like it's run away.
Not a shutout. Which is good.
Uh-oh. Total waste of a shot there. Gotta wait to come back out to have any chance of doing anything decent.
They were on the same level. We can pretend that there's a tie.
Yeah.
Ooh. What a,
I don't know. I mean, if
Maurice
Mauritz is moving that fast, Maurice can't sleep on this. He's got to keep moving. That's good. Getting a solid 3 means you can kind of usually kind of mess up later on, and it's not that big of a deal.
Maurice is really letting these shots eke out.
Nice.
I think I saw a 60s album cover like this one. Maurice is on. And this is from Need Underground. I'm not buying this for a second.
Yeah, the aesthetics of this game are good. The game is cool. Oh.
What a travesty.
Yeah.
What a terrible position
just
to put the ball
sometimes
in.
It's just faster to just kill a level. If you have to redo the section, hopefully you don't, but sometimes there's just no hope. Ooh. Only 1. That's rough. Should at least aim for that. Oh, yep, it's just gonna go for it. 15, okay, had enough.
That's it. Runs away.
Here we've got these kind of disappearing, these cross-hatched things disappear when you hit them. It's not part of completing the level, but
They're in the way. The majority of the time.
Yeah, it's a good point. My brother's saying that this might be a touchscreen game originally. I don't know. It's made in Love, which is like a 2D engine. It's the same thing that Mario is made. The Maurice's game is made in.
I mean, do they make touchscreen games for Ludum Dare?
I don't know.
Is that a normal thing?
The fact that you can grab the mouse from anywhere. I mean, this would work on a phone. I think for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Ooh,
It
nice.
reminds
Kind
me
of
of
bit of a lucky bounce there.
I think the game that I'm thinking of is called Kami. It was like a folding paper game. What this reminds me of as well, in terms of like aesthetics.
Oh, Maurice.
Oh, you hate to see it.
Moving
Gray's
on.
out.
Okay. That's worth it. That's worth it. You get a little bit of a boost when you bounce off of a correct thing. Okay, good. Fast. Mauritz is doing a pretty good job, too. Have we confirmed that they're not missing any stars? They're getting at least 1 star on all the levels?
I sure hope so.
I'll have to check next time they go back.
Also, I feel like Mari-Mauritz is doing light taps on the ball, as opposed to Maurice, who's just like yanking the thing down and chucking it.
Yeah, he's always doing
full ham on a driver. So I guess that could also be part of clearing things a bit faster, as Maurice's ball just has more momentum that way.
Yeah, it does. And in this game, the levels are so small, sometimes you want to just fling it.
Huh. It's interesting to know. This would definitely be like a neat $2 or $30.
The hole in one.
What's a hole in one for like pool? He's getting a lot of those.
That was not the hole in one. Oh,
hold up. Oh,
that's all right. That's all right. That's still pretty good. So the way that, if you haven't noticed, I guess I haven't spelled it out, but the way those dots are calculated is it's how many shots you have left when the level ends. Yeah, I mean, Mauritz is really, I think, pushing this race.
Doing all right, yeah. These are N+ levels on Mari-Mauritz's screen. I'm pretty sure. Only with color.
All right. 16 good enough. Moving on. I think Maurice is... Okay, so here we've got gravity.
Oh.
A little bit of a different
My favorite.
level. This could be one where having... Oh, this is going to be a hole-in-one. Oh, no, it's not.
Nope. Yeah, you jinxed it.
It's all right. Got the extra shot, so... Here the gravity is pulling to the right.
Here. I'm digging it, though.
Yeah, they try and switch it up a little bit on you. And I think Maurice is still in the lead, but I mean, this is a pretty close race. Ooh, got a 4 dot on that. You could almost just fail these on purpose, and I think sometimes you should when your score is this high. Because you only need 1 star, and it's faster to just waste all your shots right away.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've seen either player really doing that. But I know I did that when I was testing this game a few times.
I wonder if they could make gravity around an arbitrary point in the center of the level.
I'm sure they could. Stages. Oh no. There we go.
He's going having some difficulty getting up there.
We've got gravity again.
We're in an engine room, so the stage says.
So here, the gravity is only where the arrows are, which was true in the other level too. But the whole background was arrows, so you couldn't tell that.
Well, it's very convenient that Maurice played the levels that had full coverage.
Okay, that was
of
just
gravity in order to explain the.
Oh no, Maurice's stream is having issues.
I'm not sure we should let him restream the rest of the day.
No, he's doing fine. He's doing fine. I might reload his stream here. This could be me.
And shockingly, Moritz is caught up and has taken the lead while Maurice's stream is down in half a second.
It's so hard to tell who's in the lead. I'm really gonna try and focus when Maurice finishes this next level set. Maybe if anyone in chat is really smart and is keeping track of how many each person is getting.
Alright, let's see.
Whoa! Hole in one! This level sucks. It's too slow, Maurice. Just do stuff. Gee, you could just fail this level. He's got a pretty high score. Yeah, he got 3 stars on that one.
Oh, God damn it.
Which is technically excessive. I mean, you should be playing in such a way where you only get 1, but because you can't know that, it's kind of not possible to ask that of the players.
I had a little bit of time. I think Moritz is at 13 or 14. Oh wait, I can make a clip. I'm an idiot. Hold on a second. I've got power.
I think this one now that Maurice is on is easier than those last gravity ones. So because you can go around the map however you want, you're not necessarily going to be getting... I mean, 16 to 13 isn't like a runaway victory. It's still... You got to be careful. And these slow shots like this, Maurice shouldn't be doing this.
12 levels going on 13 for Moritz. As of a minute ago. Maurice has big bottom numbers.
All right, Maurice has to like step it up here. This is a low score for this level.
Just snet it, man. Come on.
Oh. Wow, okay. Pretty good, pretty good. So even when you finish the level with 0, that like counts for 1 for the end tally. So it's still better to finish the level with 0 shots left and no dots than it is to just fail the level. Okay, barely got that one though. We saw Maurice do this one earlier. This is all about bouncing.
Make another clip so I can see where Maurice is at.
Uh-oh. That's alright, that's gonna hit. Eventually.
$15 for Maurice? One of the squares is
what is everybody talking about? Let's do a solid number. I don't know why we've got so many equations
I have
and stuff.
2 clips.
Let's do a single number for how many each is completed. Let's just not worry about it. We'll see how it plays out.
Like I can see Maurice's grid.
I'm seeing like 8 numbers per comment in the chat. What is happening?
We definitively said. Now I believe Maurice has finished 13 because they finished one since Maurice is finished, right? And Maurice has 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, plus a white square, so maybe 15? And this is 16? 17? I don't know. High number.
Maurice has 7 left. I looked. And I counted. So let's just leave it like that and keep it simple.
His loss of brain cell is what this is.
So I don't know. My kind of general feeling when I played this is that it got harder as it got out to the side, like the furthest edges of the board. Yeah, so Maurice having left the top row might be some hard levels, but I just don't remember what's where. Obviously, it's a pretty fast-paced game. Has a way high score on this level, though. Should probably just fail the last couple. But Maurice has been playing. Oh no. It moved on stream.
There are times I'm really sad that we can't have Twitch chat on the VODs.
Yeah, but there's no room for it on screen.
No, absolutely no room. There's no way.
Oh, now Maurice has 7 left. Excuse me, I miscounted.
We'd have to have like a transcript.
Yeah, I wonder if you can like put Twitch chat into like YouTube chat replay. They probably wouldn't want that.
Oh, absolutely not.
He did.
Maurice pulled an ID.
Maurice has often criticized me for... There was one time he was trying to set up stream and I moved my window like 20 times.
Stop moving! What are you doing? Yeah, but we want the mouse cursors on the stream today. This actually helps us.
Yeah. Mouse strats are just game for this game.
And the important part, the mouse disappears when we're actually, launching the ball.
Oh my gosh. Just avoided that ball. Right, Maurice with 6 left. I'm gonna count Mari-Mauritz once it gets there.
Don't you just love the people who are jerks to restreamers ID?
I've done enough. Oh yeah, so this lava it kills you. So it completely wastes your shot if you hit it. It doesn't just stop it like that other stuff.
Does it like reset the things that you've hit? No.
No, but it resets your ball back to the starting spot.
I see.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just failing this level. That's fine. Getting bold at the end of this race here.
Spicy.
And I think that's gonna, yeah, that's 2 stars. Okay.
4 remaining?
5. He hasn't done the top left. Oh, and I wasn't looking on
I didn't see a box in the top left.
I think they only unlock if you've done all the ones adjacent to them.
I see. So you have to like surround it.
But I guess that doesn't make sense. I don't know why there wasn't a box in the top left. We'll have to see. Maybe he just went into the next level so fast that it didn't have time to load in. Because there's kind of like animations on all this stuff. Nice. 1 shot.
This looks like a chair on Mauritz's screen. Like some sort of avant-garde chair.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
This is what's her face, the Dietz lady from Beetlejuice would make as art.
It's good art. I don't know if I'd hang it, but you could do like desktop backgrounds out of like most levels in this game.
Oh, absolutely. Phone backgrounds, beautiful.
Oh yeah. Nice 1 star. Okay, go.
Oh yeah, because he finished one that was next to it. I guess it has to be like on the same plane.
Yeah, I
Somehow?
remember
don't
this
know.
level actually specifically being difficult. Darn it, I didn't look on Mauritz's screen again.
Just make a clip, ID.
I don't have time to do that. I don't want to do anything that might affect the frame rate of the stream either.
You know, that's fair cop.
Apparently, I'm running on fumes.
We can hear the engine chugging in the background.
Yeah.
Sounds like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
My RX 580 isn't cutting it anymore.
You need to get like a Cray or something to run the restream. There's
I
too much back end.
I just want like a 3070 or something.
Quantum fluctuations from solar winds. This ain't Outer Wilds. Get that shit out of here, man. Oh, Maurice just nailing it right in the pocket of the erase thing. I guess
Maurice quit that level before they had a chance to get an extra dot on it because it was going straight for the. But I think this is still going to be good enough for 1 star. Maurice has had to redo 1 level only so far, which is not bad.
What do you think the green killer stuff is on Maurice's screen?
Well, the nice thing about this game is that it uses patterns to show what type of material it is. So triangles are always killer. The crosshatch is always like destroyable blocks, and then that kind of polka dot stuff always stops your momentum. So it's consistent in that way. Okay.
Ah, I see.
Okay,
so...
Mauritz has 2, 4, 6, 3, 9 left. So now is pretty significantly behind.
If it's swampy green, then this means this is like Dark Souls?
Exactly.
Dear God. Alright, so the stuff that Maurice is doing now definitely looks like it was from the designer of 2001: A Space Odyssey. That first one did. Now we're back to the Dietz woman stuff.
Oh. Okay, going through. That's a pretty good score for that. And I think it's hard for me to tell. I think all the levels have the same number of stages in them, but I'm not sure. I think some might have fewer. Failing that one on purpose. Nice. Speed strats.
Maurice is on the last one?
Yep, this is the final one for Maurice.
Oh, that's aesthetically nice. I like this.
It's just abandoning that level. Looks too hard. Looks too slow.
Dramatic miss.
But see, you start abandoning levels and you're like, well, I can't just keep doing this. Because you can't. I mean, you have to get a certain score. If we didn't have a goal like this, you would literally just fail all the levels, and that would be a really stupid race. Okay, that's pretty good. I don't know. I could see Maurice failing this one, though. Has to step up the scoring average for sure.
The batting meter average is on.
Oh. I don't know. I think this is going to have to be a redo.
The whole race? Are you sure?
No. Just this stage. Don't do that to me.
It's been under 15 minutes, though.
This stuff is stressful.
Look, we appreciate everything you do, ID.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, has to redo it.
The shame.
And that's gotta feel stressful. We know that Maurice is pretty significantly ahead. This probably isn't going to affect the outcome of the race, but it's a stressful situation to be in for sure.
How how confident do you think Maurice is? Do you think he's even thinking at this point?
No, I think he absolutely is. One of the reasons he's so good is because he's constantly assuming that he's behind.
He's blitzed out on mac and cheese.
Absolutely. Oh, don't want to go back down there. Uh-oh.
That's bad. That's just a bad hit.
Yeah, you just gotta fail this level. Yeah, that's the problem with this game. You can't know how many stars is required. It does show at the end. I guess that's fair. So he could have known after he failed the level once, but I think he just wants to play well.
You still have to go through the entire thing to know how many you need, which, Oh, he set himself up in a very bad position for this.
Yeah, I don't know if he can...
If he banks it off the right wall...
Oh, so close.
Oh!
This is a pretty hard level, so the requirement is probably low. But yeah, we know it was more than 9. Nice, taking the time.
Patience.
And so the way it works is a complete is 1, and then each dot is another 1. Oh! Oh my gosh! That was incredible. I think he has this in the bag now. I can't believe that. Hit both on the corner. There it is.
And he did it. What's the official time? Oh my. So, Maurice finishes with a time of 34:52. Was second in the race overall, though, because Cinny finished with a time of 34:01.
Yeah, Maurice having to redo those 2 levels is probably what did it, but has won this race. I can look at... Oh, whoops, I didn't hit the dot done, and I can fix that time. What was it, 34:52?
I think so. Let me... No, I don't want to open that. Stop, computer. Yeah, 34:52.
But let me look at what my testing time was on this.
It was actually 23 minutes.
Yeah, I destroyed Maurice.
I don't see why they're having so much trouble with this. I should pay it.
My testing time was horrible. It was 47:43.
All right, folks. Here's your points. We've redistributed 154,000 points. This looks like a martini glass. And shockingly, we have Maurice here in the call. Hi, Maurice. Hello. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm very shy.
Don't lie to me.
Yeah. Mouse game.
Yeah. So my main problem with this game, and the reason it's not like in top 8 or something, because it's a whole lot of fun, is just that you can't know the requirements before the level, which was really frustrating. Did you find that frustrating?
Yeah, I forgot to check them when I failed the last level, and then I was like, ah, crap, how many do I need? And also, to be honest, I'm paying attention to going fast. I have no idea if beating a level on the last stroke counts as a star. Like, if it's filled or not filled. Okay, so every point is, like, if it's 1 point, it's 2 stars?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. I do not have time to check that. I'm too much trying to go fast.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't purposely fail levels more often when you were like.
I did a
really,
little, but I
really
don't know.
high up.
Yeah, I don't know how much stars I need.
It's true, and it's different every. It's not like it's a consistent number of stars. So that's the one thing that was keeping this game from true greatness. But did you enjoy the game?
I thought it was a bit long. Like, I don't know. It went on forever.
It's true. There's a lot of levels.
But the annoying thing that I don't like is that when you're moving and you shoot again, it adds the vectors. It doesn't reset your velocity to whatever you set it to.
Mm.
And that's it. It becomes really hard to do like really cool stuff because
You
you're
can't
moving
like
to the
super
left.
trick shot, yeah.
Yeah, I tried to do some before I failed on the last level and stuff. But like when I felt like the game was easy enough, I tried to go for them. But then I turned it down towards the end because you just miss. I don't know. Like you're going left and you try to shoot down. And it's so hard to tell how diagonal you're going to move.
Yeah. Apparently after this, there's a set of 25 more levels. So if
Right.
anyone is interested in this game, there's even more.
I like the golf level.
Oh yeah, the gravity level. We see Mari-Mauritz on that right now. Initially, you were ahead the whole race, but it was pretty close at the beginning. I guess there wasn't a lot of time to pull ahead, but Mari-Mauritz was doing pretty good. Maurice and Mari-Mauritz.
Yeah, we're gonna like next co-op tourney. Team Mar.
Exactly.
Team Carbs.
Yeah, no, I ate so many noodles. I cannot eat anymore.
Team Mac and Cheese. Oh, is he just gonna make it there? I feel like he would have just made it there, but
Oof.
yeah, it's always sort of a risk whether or not you want to wait for a shot to finish.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. That was a 4. That was
Usually
a 4
I
dot
didn't.
stage.
Usually I didn't unless I was like far behind or something.
2 4-dot stages in a row. See, at this point, I would just fail these.
Yeah, like in hindsight, you're right. But like if you're racing, you're too concentrated on executing fast.
It's true. When I was testing it, there was no stakes. I was just having a good time. So I was willing to mess up like that. And I did have to redo a lot of stages. My testing time was pretty bad. We did have a tester that got 35 minutes, which is pretty fast.
I did fail levels on purpose if I felt like I wasn't gonna clear it anyway.
Yeah. I did notice that.
But yeah, I mean, you're right. I've got too many 2 and even some 3 stars. That's too much.
So another option could have been we put every single level's star requirements in the paste bin.
long
and
paste
so
bin.
I was considering that. I feel like that's too long. What would you have? Would you have reacted worse if you had that long of a paste bin with a just massive list of star requirements in it?
I mean, you would probably put them in a grid, which would help. I think the fact that the paste bin would tell me that this is something I should be doing would make me do it more.
So I do got a question. What's up with the 2 whites?
It's 3 stars. I did really well.
Just because it's 3 stars? Okay.
Well, I mean, if
because 3 stars is as high as you can go.
It's the max.
So
okay.
I think
so
it's just
like
showing
it's maxed out.
that level is finished, essentially.
But yeah, I got too many stars. You're right.
Too good for your own good.
Oh, well, too thorough. That's bad. That's not a good thing.
The goal is speed, Maurice. Come on.
Oh yeah, which is why having too many stars is a bad idea.
But yeah, so when you watch back the VOD, you can hear me saying maybe he should fail this. So that's the criticism you were anticipating, I guess.
Yeah, I knew it was coming.
This level sucks. I was like, you should just not do it. When I was watching this level, I was like, he should just not even try.
That's before I figured out that that's the thing I should be doing, I think.
Because Just because it seems like you have no agency here.
Yeah, this level sucks. I just pressed in a random directions and then it sometimes hit the things. But yeah, like I did too much. I agree. It was not very good.
You're being so negative. You won the race. Congratulations.
I mean, you're completely right. Look how many stars I got. I can't buy anything with these.
Look. I'll say what I do won't. All right, Maurice. You're in shambles. Pull
Yeah.
yourself together, man. You played like garbage and you got played. You played the audience and you played yourself.
Yeah, like Phil.
You've cheated not only the game.
You did too good. You flew too close to the sun, and like Icarus, you succeeded, but at what cost?
This game does have that. That's the Icarus system of this game. If you choose to, if you like, push
You wanna
yourself
show
too
off?
hard.
This is not gonna hit, is it? Ah, it is. Nice.
Yeah, this world seemed like the hardest one.
This world sucks. I got really lucky on like the last one or whatever, the one where it's just a diamond.
Yeah, you
And I
did.
hit like
I couldn't believe
I hit like
that.
the corners in one shot, both corners that activated two each.
I couldn't.
That was awesome.
Insane.
I was like, wow, I didn't even expect this myself.
I didn't think it was even possible. Especially not both. I mean, one, it was crazy.
Yeah, then like at billiards when you sink 3 in the same shot or something crazy.
So I suppose I should get some last words in here.
But yeah, it took me about 3/4 through the race to tell. But yeah, so a finish with the box filled in is already 1, and then each dot is an extra 1.
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of looked at the top, and then if I saw I had a lot of things, I didn't try super hard on the last levels.
Oh, he tried for the corner shot.
Yeah.
Must be
Sorry.
really accurate.
Gotta practice another 200 years.
So last words out of me. Hey, Maurice, your next victim is either Dormans or Fast Fruit Man.
Okay.
Good stuff. And I have to take off because I'm supposed to be starting a stream.
Your victim is done something, right? Or gone?
The guns, yeah, my hunting buddy.
Guns, yeah.
We play Monster Hunter together.
Oh. That game was really popular when World released. I remember that.
World has the better end game at the moment, but I like the monster designs and Rise more.
You're in Winners 3. We had a Winners 3 match already?
We've had several.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's wild. Shrimbles made a clip of me, Drew, and Maurice. Nice.
It's a Matt.
Oh
no.
Hey, what? Sorry, what's with me?
No, it was when I was saying that you played yourself in the game.
That was when Phantom Matt was being incredibly rude to our racers.
Oh. Well, I mean, he's right.
Hey. I won't be rude to our racers. I'll be rude to Maurice. Maurice deserves it.
I still think you're right. That I could have done this way better.
See, he agrees with me. I'm justified in my actions.
You're being too negative. Although at the same time, I mean, it's if you can learn from it, I suppose it's positive.
Oh, he solved that one really good. I just quit that level. I didn't do very well on my first 2 or 3 strokes, and I was like, I just dragged my mouse around a bit.
Yeah, some of these, so the way that I understood the difficulty curve to work, I could be wrong, but it seemed like the further out you go from the center, the harder it gets.
Yeah, and there's also like regions, like the top is gonna have lava, stuff like that.
Yeah,
the bottom right had the gravity.
I do like what the game did with patterns, so you could always tell what a block did regardless of what color it was.
I wasn't sure that these lines were gonna disappear. Like it made sense from a game design like this one, right? How are you gonna get to the blue if the lines doesn't disappear? But in the first level or whatever, I wasn't sure.
Oh yeah.
It's the only time I feel like the game wasn't very clear. But then again, it's a tutorial.
Mari-Mauritz is concerned. Okay, 1 star, 1 star. Oh, they have 0 stars on a level. I thought on the right side there was one without a star.
Is there?
Well, now I've got to look when it comes back up.
I thought so when I failed for the first time. I failed twice in this call. Once like pretty early, and once on the last one. When I
Yeah.
failed on the first one, I thought it was I didn't clear one of the levels, because that's true. I didn't clear one of the levels, and I got like
Oh.
really panicky. I was like, wait, I can't reset after failing a level, and then I have to do the rest, and then this sucks.
Can you not select a new thing from the menu?
No, I clicked everything. I dragged to the right. I was like, oh, this is gonna work. Nope, doesn't work.
This is the last level for Mari-Mauritz if they have them all completed. But I swear on the far right I saw one that didn't have a star.
Got a Teams message.
Sorry. Yeah, my wife got a Teams message on her computer.
I know that noise.
Yeah, so if we didn't have the goal like this, the race would have been how quickly can you drag the mouse 4 times?
Yeah, it makes sense now that you have it like this, right?
That
would be funny though.
A really fun race.
Pretty good at dragging my mouse around, so I think I have a good chance. And
Yeah.
I do pre-type .done, so that's like another second saved.
Absolutely. No, it's worth it. I mean, I have Alt D on mine, but so it's a little slower. But oh no, he's got them. He's got them all.
Nice.
Different color than yours because of the last level done, maybe.
That makes sense. Yeah, when I went to the right world and back here, and it reset the colors to whatever it was when I yeah, see. Or I clicked the heart. I think that's the thing.
Well, do you want to do an exciting
switch?
Switcheroo? Yeah, here, let me edit the top text and say.
Oh, are you sharing the preview?
Yeah.
Shaking my head. No production value here.
Let's say Maurice wins, but isn't happy about it.
That sounds right.
and then we'll do a 1, 2,